So, Adam Silver has said that the NBA is a highlight league, and it doesn't matter that the games are overpriced, the TV subscriptions are overpriced. This is the problem with the NBA, and it makes sense as to why the product has been covered so terribly in the last years. When you have a commissioner like Adam Silver who is straight up just wrong for saying something like that, when you have somebody who thinks like this is where you get a league that isn't taken serious. This is where you get media like Shaq, Ernie, Shaq, Chuck, those guys on Inside the TNT. Ernie's cool, but when you get people like this who push false narratives in the NBA that the NBA is not as good anymore, that the NBA is trash, that this and that. This is where you get this because they want to push highlight-driven, click-worthy content. The NBA media is in shambles. I've said this on my main channel, which is Hoop Mastery, which I'm not sure is even going to continue. If you go over there and look, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It hurts me deeply. It literally has been killing me. That no matter how quality the content is, it just doesn't get seen. But that's besides the fact. The thing is, man, where is the game being taught to the younger kids in a great way? Where's the game being put on a pedestal in a great way? Why are we bashing players every chance we get? Why are we bashing the product every chance we get? Adam Silver, why are we telling people basically, fuck you, you're broke? It doesn't matter if you can't afford it, just go watch the highlights on YouTube, when we know that you guys don't even show what the full game entails on fucking YouTube. There are certain key plays in games that change the course of the game that you don't show. There are certain players that play the game the right way that make good plays throughout this game that you won't show. You're only going to show the highlights, and then you won't show no lowlights at all. When LeBron gets a turnover and the team dunks it and this turns up the momentum to switch the game, you don't show it half the time. Why? Because you don't want to paint LeBron in a bad light. I get it. These are the people you want to market. I get it. But at the end of the day, it does nothing for the product. It does nothing for the fans that really love the game. And at the end of the day, I'm starting to see that only thing that's selling is negativity. The only thing that's making it in the views wise is the negative talking points, the casual talking points. Where is the diehard fans for the game? Guess what? They're not here anymore. They're starting to phase out. They're starting to go to other sports. They're starting to not care as much. Why is that? Why is that? Because the league is fucking ass. Let's just keep it a band. The way you run the league, Adam Silver, is ass. The things that why are we always changing the All-Star game to appease to this crowd? Why can't we just go back to the regular All-Star game? Why do we have to switch everything up? I don't understand it. The game used to be, and I'm not talking about the game in the old times. We don't have to go back super far. Why are you making decisions, Adam Silver, that ruins the product? Why are you not there for your people that push this product further, the fans? Make this make sense. How dare you go online and say, oh, it don't matter how broke you are, just watch the highlights. This is a highlight-driven league. How disrespectful is that? How disrespectful is it that you're a commissioner that you think that this game of basketball is just highlights? How disrespectful is it to people that spend their time, their money to get good at this sport, to have dreams of playing this sport, that love watching the sport, that support their team, support their player, and you say it's a highlight-driven league? You think motherfuckers go hard at this sport for highlights? Or do they do it to feed their families? Do people come together as a family to watch the game? The full game? And it's a highlight sport. See, I could never go corporate because there's a lot of things that y'all be doing that straight bullshit. And ain't nobody gonna call it out because everybody just some motherfucking pussies. Let's just keep it a band. I'm tired of getting on YouTube and seeing that the videos that do so good is the negativity videos. The videos that do so good have no substance. It's lies. But then you have creators that make good content that really are trying to teach the game, show the greatness of the game, buried. Help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. That when you try to push in positivity, you just get stomped out. But then if I go and make these negative videos, oh, I promise you I'll go up. But my morals are intact. Adam Silver, where are your morals? Oh wait, I forgot that when money's involved, morals go out the window. Maybe on my Hoop Mastery account, I'll let my morals go. I'll start pushing just whatever content. I'll start looking on YouTube. I'll start copying everybody else's content like most creators do. Nothing original, and just throw it up. I know it'll get views. And that's why this league is fucked. Because the greedy people at the top, and I'm not saying you don't deserve to be at the top. I'm not saying you didn't work hard. I'm never one of these people that bash on people that work hard to get to where they're at. Let me get my charger. But why is it that greed is what keeps us from advancement? Greed is what keeps from positivity going forward. Because when you're greedy, you see the pockets of negativity that sell the most. You see how you can save the most while gaining the most. This is greed. The NBA is full of greed right now. The media is full of greed, and it's been that way. This is why life is the way it is, because people are so greedy to continue to go higher and higher while keeping people lower and lower. Go watch the highlights. This is a highlight driven league. How disrespectful of you. You know how many people can't afford that $120 a month on subscriptions? They got a family that they trying to feed, and you over here pricing them out. They can't go to the games. The game's way too expensive. People just want to have a night to watch the game, a night to watch their team. They pay for all these subscriptions, then got a blackout in their city and got to pay for another thing. And it's a highlight driven league? Man, fuck you, Adam Silver. Real talk. Real talk. How dare you? I'm tired. I'm tired of sports media only being in the negative light. I'm tired of sports media not having a positive light shown on it to push the game further. Where is the game I love? Why are we not appreciating players? Why do we spend time bashing players? Why do we spend time going harder? Everybody wanted to clown Russell Westbrook for defending himself, but I will never clown him for that. Yeah, sometimes he can get out of pocket, but guess what? It's a bigger thing he's trying to push. And that's the fact that why is it always negative y'all have to say to me? Why is it when y'all say something negative, this is what blows up? But when a fan tells me, we love you, Russ, that doesn't blow up. But when a fan says, F you, Westbrook, it goes crazy. Westbrook is saying, I'm not going to just be in the media for negative. For them saying that to me. No, if I'm going to be in this media, I'm going to say something back. Why is it that Ja Morant got his career tanked off a gun that everybody has guns? He didn't fire it at anyone. He didn't point it necessarily at anyone to show a threat. Oh, the thing of the beams in the bus. How true is it? And it wasn't him. They tried to tear Ja Morant down in front of all of our faces. How many people in the league do this? How many people in the league? Melo was shooting to his dome. This is the 3 to the dome. Mikal Bridges does this and shoots at people. But because Ja Morant had a little gun thing, y'all ruin this man and fine him. Suspend him. When players get hype, dunk on somebody, oh yeah, we're fining them. What does this league come to? What are we doing? Where's the excitement? Why can't we show the love anymore? I don't get it, man. The NBA is in shambles. Media is in shambles. And it pushes creators away that love this game. I don't even know what to do anymore. Because you want to follow a game you love. You want to follow the team you love. Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. Oh, you know. But it gets to a point where you're pushed out. Hoop Mastery, I do not see it going much longer unless YouTube switches whatever they're doing with this algorithm. Hoop Mastery is probably going to be done. I'm going to have to find something quick. Good content, positive content stands no lane to make it anymore. You must push narratives. You must push narratives. You must push a little bit of negativity, and you must push a little bit of speculation. It truly sucks. It saddens me that the NBA has went this route, and it saddens me that a person like Adam Silver could get up there and say, "This is a highlight-driven league. How fucking dare you disrespect all the kids that work hard to get there? You disrespect players by saying they're a highlight-driven league. What about the players that don't play for highlights? What about the players that aren't a highlight person? They don't stand a chance in this league. The families that want to watch the games, they don't stand a chance to watch the game. Fuck them. Fuck you, Adam Silver. How about that? All the greed, fuck it. Because people really love this game and you just spit in everybody's face. So for no creators that'll say it, for this, that, and the other, I'll say it. You're a piece of shit for that. And your PR team's a piece of shit for that. I don't care if there's more context, No, bro. You should never call a league a highlight-driven league. Because you discredit all the people that want to watch these games. You discredit all the people that go hard to not be a highlight person. That truly love the game for what it is. It just shows as a commissioner you're out of touch and that you don't even understand basketball. The slight nuances, the intricacies that go into it, the way they run the plays, the why they run the plays, the matchups, you don't even get it. Because you think it's just highlight driven. They got YouTube to go watch the highlights. Where's David Stern when you need him? Because you're a piece of fucking shit. Highlight driven league, my ass, bro.